morning, everybody, or I should say good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. If you're with me this afternoon, welcome back. If it's the first time for you today, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I see there's a number of you jumping on already, which is great. Now, Tuesdays are always my busy day, and I usually read back to back all day and squish a couple of live feeds in between readings, and back at it again this weekend. So those who were with me at Bathurst over the weekend, thank you. It was a wonderful, wonderful show that we had on the Saturday night at Bathurst Panthers Whispers from Spirit with Daniel Mee, Divine Channel, Donna Young, Elizabeth Thatcher, and myself. It was great. Thank you for everybody who turned up for our show. We had a lot of fun, and also those who turned up for the Living Wellness Psychic Expo the following day. That was jam packed. We were reading back to back right up till it closed at 5 p.m. So that was wonderful. And I'm out there again this coming weekend. So if anybody from Bathurst is out there, I am running a workshop with the Divine Channeler on Sunday. It's a full-day workshop, psychic and mediumship development, back to back, and it has been adapted for all levels. So if you are on fence as to whether you or not, I say look into it. I am adapting for intermediate and advanced. Or if you're unsure, just inbox me and I can give you a little bit more guidance there as well. For the weekend, the 30th of March, I will be flying out to New Zealand. I will be flying into Christchurch and doing the Mind Spirit Festival. I always get confused because over here, Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne, we call it the MBS, the Mind Body Spirit Festival. Over there in New Zealand, it's the BMS, so it's the Body Mind Spirit Festival. And I will be reading there on Saturday the 1st and Sunday the 2nd of April. If you are in Christchurch, New Zealand, you can get yourself to Christchurch there. I know I do have a following with the Kiwis. I am happy to take pre-bookings if you would like to do that. So again, just inbox me. The bookings are not being done through my online booking. You'll have to contact me directly for that. So who got on here? Hello, Gay, Jocelyn, and Gayleen. Hello. Who else have I got on here? Jocelyn, okay. I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Please just don't ask me for readings. It's I'm quite big on this exchange of energy because I am giving out my energy to give guidance and to give readings to people, and I do ask that you give me a little bit of energy exchange in return for and help me get the word out there to more people. Hello, Chanel, and here we've just had Julie Howard enter the room, so thank you, Julie, for joining me. She is my moderator for this evening, the Psychic Pinup. Is from so she's doing the comments and she's moderating and keeping out for those pesky trolls and scams that we get online. And so I will ask if you can like and share, let me know that you have done that, and pop that in the comments section there along with your questions and or comments. Now, I do prefer to work with direct questions, so please do not ask me for a general read or what do I see or can I have a message. That's all very general for me. And I know from experience that I will give what's wanting you to know at the time, and it's not what you're wanting to hear. So if you are wanting an answer to a particular question, please let me know. And saying that, I do not answer legal, nor do I answer medical questions on live feeds. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. Okay. And now just to let you know what I do, I can see that there's a number of newbies on here this evening, so I do welcome you. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I'm based in Wollongong, New South Wales. I have a little shop there which I read out of. And when I'm not there, I am traveling extensively. And I'm just about to hit the road again. And I do a lot of Zoom readings. If you get to me in person, I'm more than happy to do readings for you via Zoom or via telephone. Now, as I said, I'm a psychic and I'm a medium, which is two different things. So a psychic is somebody who will tap into your energy, sees what's going on around you, present and possible future, as well as and just give guidance there. And a medium is somebody who to you. So I act as the medium, the go-between, the in-between person. Now, I am both. I do both. Not all psychics are mediums, but all mediums are psychic, if you can understand that. So not all psychics are mediums, but all mediums are psychic. Now, the thing is, with these live fests, I also tend to steer clear of mediumship readings on these live feeds, only purely because of the lag. So me speaking now, you will not see or hear for another 30 seconds. And when I do meetings, I am an evidential medium, which means that I do bring through evidence of places, names, dates, memories, how people passed, etc. And I need you to be able to validate it straight away. So when I give that bit of information, I need it back, and it's not coming back to me for another 30 seconds, and it can get a bit long and boring for everybody else who is watching, and I'm quite mindful of that. So that's why I tend to steer clear of a lot of mediumship readings when I do these live feeds, only purely because of that. I try to make it so everybody gets something out of these shows. I'm also open to discussion with psychic development and mediumship development as well. So if you have any questions with that, by all means, hit me up with it. I'm happy to do that. I'm very passionate about education, and I also like to educate my clients when they do come in for readings about spirit world and about how all this energy works. Now, also, what else have we got here? So just Complex Yana. Okay, not seen your name before. Where are you from, honey? Just to let you know also, I've got a lot of energy going on around here, and I'm having issues with phones, computers, everything I seem to touch, it just erupts. So if something happens to my computer, I'll come back. It's just playing silly buggers with me again, and it's only because there's a lot of energy here. All right, got from the United States. Whereabouts in the States? United States. Okay, let's have a look. Who else we've got here? Paula, hello. Chanel, I've said hello to you, darling. Thank you for joining me. Okay. See, this is the thing. I've noticed that Facebook has also changing, moving the clothes on us, and I've noticed that, and I have been getting private messages from people saying that not getting notifications when I go live, which is a little bit worrying. And because I know that a lot of people are missing out now, and usually once upon a time you used to get a notification that I'm live, and that's when people are jumping on. But I know that people are not getting this now, and I also know that a number of people are not getting any posts that I'm putting up, nor are they getting notifications of where I will be, what I'm doing. It's all it's a little bit worrying. You're up north. I mean, like, it's a huge place. So state, what state? What's your closest city? So so what have you put there? Linda tries to get to all, but spirit guides her to those who need a reading. Them do not spam. Okay, Philadelphia. So Jen, you're Philadelphia. I've been seeing Philadelphia Freedom all day, my friend. Elton John's Philadelphia Freedom, shine the light. And I believe that you're quite new too. I've not seen your name, I don't think. If I've read for you before, I apologize. A lot of the times I tend to think things, then I move on. Okay, liked and shared. Okay, this is really great, Hagen. So thanks for this question, honey. And I do thank you for your support, Galen. I know that you are a follower. I know that you comment every day on my daily messages that I put up, and I do thank you for that, honey. And you're saying not visual at all. Do I not have a mind's eye? Will I ever be able to do this? Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to talk about all of our clairs. So do not beat yourself up about this. When we use the word clairvoyant, that's a term that I find used quite loosely with people and I know. Now, clairvoyant is the first word. So it's clear seeing, clairvoyance, but that's not the only clair that we work off when we read. Now, it may well be that this is not your strongest power, and what we need to do is find your strong areas we work with, and we'll have a time script for change around. And this is what I do when I teach these workshops. I do guide you and help you find out what your strongest clair is so that we can work with it in when we do readings. But Spirit's also your teacher, and they are also swapping and changing things and teaching you, even though you may not be realizing it. So when we talk about clairvoyance, it's clear seeing. Now, there are the main clairs, which is clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudient, which is clear hearing, clairalliance, which is clear smelling, clairgustance, which is clear tasting, clairsentient, which is feeling, and cognizance, now work off those when I do my readings, and it's like a jigsaw puzzle, and I have to piece it all together. Saying that, when I was before I was about to go live on here, I did have a gentleman step through. Now, it would be somebody on here on this live here through that either worked with spray paints or was some form of panel beating or something of that nature, because I was particularly smelling first smell that you smell with spray paint, and he stepped through, and he was a bit of a cheeky, and he was on here that is related to this person, but I'm not going to delve too much into it, because that's why it goes back and forth. It's like ping pong here with the mediumship readings, unless there's somebody that can claim that right now, somebody who has passed, who either worked with aerosol, spray paint, it was a panel beater or something of that nature that I've got coming through here, that's just trying to get a message out to a loved one. But going back to you, Gayleen, so don't go yourself up about that. So you find that there is a stronger clair that you do work with. Now, when we talk about clairaudience, it's clear always here we are, that it's in our mind. And the best example of this is when we have a song that plays over and over and over and over all the time. That is, so who was this lady I was just talking to before? Was it, hang on, where are we? Jen. Is it Jen? You're from Philadelphia. That's why I said I've constantly got the Philadelphia Freedom playing over and over and over in my mind, and it could very well be for you, the Philadelphia Freedom. But what I'm really hearing in particular is one phrase, light, in that phrase, shine light, shine light, shine light. It's not exactly a whole lot, it's that particular phrase, that's your message there. Gayleen, they're also showing me here that you're very big on clairsense, which is a big feeling. You feel people's pain, you feel people's emotions, you feel people's illnesses as well. That's what's finding out me, that's your strongest clair at the moment. So don't beat yourself up about the clairvoyance. It will come. It swaps all the time. You know, they bring up with stuff. Okay, so I'll hope that helps you and hope that answers your question. Who else have we got here? Okay, I'm breaking up again because Jen's saying I'm breaking up. This internet's really starting to me, and it's get to the stage where I just stop doing my feed until they sort out internet. But I can't do anything about it, Jen. I'm sorry. It's the internet. I've been doing live feeds from here for the last 3.5 years, and it's only been the last couple of months that the internet's been starting to play up. So I can't do anything about it. Also, just across multiple forms this evening. So if you're sitting in a channel that's only got a half dozen people watching and you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I broadcast on all platforms and everything comes back to the one central area here. I'm also streaming to YouTube as well. So if you're having problems with Facebook, go on over to YouTube. Look, and it's so Pearlie, you had some clairvoyance seeping through the other day. I've had so many cases of clairvoyance, like deja vu, sitting there online once. I can see both physically and it's really like. So Jocelyn, you can hear okay. See, it may even be your end as well with your internet. Yeah, so you definitely feel a lot of other people's emotions. Meditate for sense of the God meditation. Yeah. Look, the thing is, everything comes to you when you're ready. There is no hard way. You can't fast track development. It will give it to you as you are ready, when you are ready for it. And I also know that when I first started doing this work, I accelerated like that. It was just like, woof, it was like a plane taking off. And then all of a sudden I plateaued out. And I thought, oh, I've lost my powers. But I hadn't. It was just literally like they all plateauing. It was for me to absorb it, to process what I was learning. And then they just needed to make sure that I understood it and I could work with it before I was given more. Now, I'm on another steep incline again at the moment. So it's what we call leveling up. So I'm in the process of leveling it. And it's to me over the weekend. And I was just speaking to somebody about it today, how it's just I've got this different sensation about the work and things, and it's another leveling up that I'm going through at the moment. It's quite exciting. Okay, so let's go back. So just join me. Look, I just asked that you like and share the feed for me. Let me know. Okay, and hit me up with some questions. Do some readings. You follow me and you support me. Thank you very much. So do you see me working for myself later in the year? Okay, let's have a look at that. Those who are new, I have a phone down here so I can see comments. I have a pad here. I fondly call this my Ouija board. That's how I roll. I doodle and draw. Let's have a look for you. Okay. Scott, are you moving out of the area? Because I feel like there is work for you, but it's not in the area that you are at. So do you understand what I'm talking about with that? So I feel like it's something completely different or something you have not done before. And I'm going to say, yes, I do feel like that. But what's happening in August, I just have to write down August for you. I don't see anything before August. I have to say August and onwards, I feel like that there will be decisions around work. But I feel like it's not where you are, if that makes sense. Okay. So I do see it. August onwards, lovely. Okay. If you've got a trade, do you work with your hands? Because they're showing me something, hands, and I'm seeing wood. Wood. Write down wood. Okay. Does that mean anything to you, sweetheart? If you can let me know that, that'd be great. So, Pearl, you're usually clairsentient. Okay. For me, I use my clairsentient when I do my mediumship because I get a lot of symptoms. I can feel symptoms of how people pass. So I know what lung cancer feels like. I know what, or emphysema and lung cancer. I know what that feels like. Obviously, I know a heart attack. I know what breast and cancer, and they give me all these little different sensations and that's me using my clairsentience to get to that. So your disability support worker. Yeah, the thing is, I see you doing something different. Now you're asking if you're going to be working for yourself. I'll say yes, but I don't think it's what you think you are doing. I hope that makes sense. Whatever it is, you will be good at it. Okay, so Jocelyn, liked and shared, thank you. Do you see me getting a job soon? So, are you on the other side of the country, lovely? Okay. I just feel like things have been a long time coming. I just feel like I'm hanging around waiting, and it's getting frustrating. And where you currently are, look, I'm going to say there is movement that's starting to happen with you now. There is a job I am being shown. I feel like it's something that you don't want. Okay, whether you take it or not, it's entirely up to you. I can't tell you take it, but I just see you. I just feel like you're not really being excited about it. And they're going 1, 2, 3. I see one being off, but I see that the 3 things in the pipeline. So the one that's been offered, I think that's the first one that's coming. I feel like you're not going to be very excited about. And I see that there is another couple offers as well coming closely behind. Yes, but I can't tell you whether to take it or not. I just see you not being overly excited by it. So I'll leave that there, honey. I hope that helps you. Okay. So, what's this, Scott? I've been told I'll meet a new one in August and move with them. That's what I said. What did I say? I said there's a move. It's not where you are. August. Who told you that? Was that me? Actually, you don't need to tell me who. Just was it me or was it not me? Because you know me, I don't remember what I say. Good evening, Kate. Have not seen you on for a week. Okay. Complex. You need to ask me a question, not what do I need moving forward and guidance and things like that. Work with direct questions when I do these live feeds, honey. Okay. Lisa D. Was that Scott? See, I can't make this stuff. I don't remember things. I told you that again. Sit up and hello, darling. Loved and shared. Will my new business venture with a friend be successful, please? Okay. Just watch it with friends, sweetheart, and you don't need a psychic to tell you that. I'm actually going to be taking my psychic hat off for that second to tell you that it all needs to be in writing. Okay, even studying and your mate and no, you won't have problems. It will happen, and it does happen, and I've seen it happen multiple times. So please, please, please get everything right, and it's to come backside and all over their backside. It's just the right thing to be doing, so everybody knows what page that they are on here. Okay, now I'm just being shown that there is going to be a little, they're not showing me one. Ideas, it's all about the ideas. One wants to do one thing, the other's got wanting to do it another way. So I feel like potentially there could be a little bit of conflict there. It's nothing nasty. It's just differences of opinions that ultimately get into the I'm just being, things need to be on paper. Okay, they're talking to me being very big about communication. That's all it is. Now, as I'm peeling back more layers here, they're showing me the Mercury retrograde. So if somebody can look up and let me know when the next Mercury retrograde is coming, because I feel like that this is significant for you as well. Could be some miscommunication going on there. That's why let's please think on here. And the key here is communication. I see a bit of a here in terms of running. So the periods here, I feel like it's really worth it. But I feel that's all the universe that you are on board and you really there in the business. So I'm just understanding the tests that you, that's all. Okay, so look, I have helped you. Yes, I see it, but I just see that a bit of a hard slog, and I just see that there's things are riding up front with that as well. So there, and it looks like I'm frozen again, which is goddamn annoying. Oh dear. Okay. Can everybody know? Can you hear me moving? Or have I just gone like frozen again? Okay. This internet is really, really frustrating me. I'm seriously considering just canning live feeds for a while now because of this problem with the live feed, the internet. So when Julie said next grade April 21. So those who are not familiar with Mercury retrograde, it seems to be when technology goes a little bit haywire. But for me, technology haywire all the time because of the energy moving off. During Mercury retrograde, we have miscommunications going on, delays with travel, problems with electronics. So I would encourage you to get all of this out before the 21st of April, everything in robot. Was this like a robot? I feel like a robot. Yeah, everything up before the 21st of April. Okay, so robot. Okay, so you can hear me. Paula says it's got better. Okay. It's frustrating. You know, I'll just sit here and do telepathy. How's that? If you're all psychic, you should know what I'm thinking. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. All right. Let's play a game. Okay, let's see how good you are. What am I thinking about? Okay, let's get the question. Let's get the answers happening. What am I thinking about? Okay, Scott, you let me know how you go, honey. We'll all be watching this space. Scott's love life. Okay. Lisa, did I just read for you? I don't remember what I just said, honey. That's why I said I read and then I forget. Okay. Paula, is that coming up for you? Liked and shared. Hi, Linda. Yeah, interference in your live has lessened. Will I be successful in obtaining an interview in a role I was applying for? Just hang on. Maybe if I put that over there, try that. Let me just see something. Hang on, I'll get to you in a minute, Paula. Yeah. You're saying that the internet's there, it's working. Frustrating. Okay, now your question. Will I be successful in obtaining interviews? Oh, recently applied for, so let me just have a look at that. Okay. Yeah, I do see, but you're up against other people. So potentially what they're showing me here, that you're really going to have to prove yourself with this. I do see the interview, but I just see you having to prove yourself, because I see that there's other people around you. You know, when you're stuck in the middle, and when you got like the sharks circling. Not that I'm saying that they're all sharks, but that's what I feel like. So there's other candidates here. I will say yes. I do see that. I do see an offer that's coming in for you as well, I have to say. So I'll say yes, yes, and yes. And okay. And as I did that, it just stuck the Mercury retrograde in my head again. So Julie's saying that's the 21st of April when we've got the next Mercury retrograde. So I will say yes, it's before then. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. See, now I seem to have full internet. Go figure. So let's see how we go, guys. It's not funny, Tian. Do you know how frustrating this is? Absolutely frustrating. Okay, Alison, what's the roses for? What did I miss something? Oh, what am I thinking about? No. Close. No, Julie. Dinner? No, I've had dinner. Actually, what did I have for dinner? There we go. Let's all play games. What did I have for dinner? Christy, no, I am not. Oh, that's okay. I get it now, Tian. You laugh. You think I'm thinking about the internet. No, it was not the internet. Christy, no, I am not thinking about trees. No. Pearlie, you're wondering if we can feel. Yes, I know, but what am I thinking about? Okay. I'm going to say, get people, start doing readings on me. Yeah, good one. Okay. Melissa Pender, ding, 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 ding. You win. That's what I'm thinking about. Love. You win. Ask me a question. We should play this game every week. Food, no, no, no. Who else have we got on here? A holiday and a glass of wine. I would love a holiday. I don't know where to go to, though. Glass of wine would be nice too. What's his song? The song Stuck in the Middle with You. What song's that? Who sings it? Stuck in the Middle with You. I sort of like can place it, but I can't place it. Stuck in the Middle of You. More information, please. Julie, since when do I eat tacos? Natasha, ding, 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 ding. You win. Spaghetti, that's right. I'm Mother of the Year and I made spaghetti bolognese for my 7-year-old. Okay. Complex, I do not understand who is my energy unbeknownst to me. Who is in my energy? Is that a question? I need more information. That's very, very, who is in my energy? Everybody takes a piece of our energy, honey. Everybody. So even me doing these readings, you're all taking my energy here, and vice versa, if you get what I'm saying. Even when we have a conversation with somebody, we've got exchanges of energy happening here as well. If you're asking me about love, ask me about love, because I feel like that is what you're wanting to know about. Oops, hang on. My computer's going a little bit haywire-ish again. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Direct questions, please, Melissa. I'm not doing generals. We want to know about Scott's love life. What did I say on Sunday? Okay. So where are you from, Natasha? Just let me know. I mean, I've got the sillies tonight. Okay. Holiday to Adelaide. You'll be my chauffeur. Look, you know what? I went to Adelaide. Last time I've been to Adelaide was probably, God, 2008. So how long ago is that? What, 15 years or something? Paula Jones, you see a male from my past coming back into my life. That's scary. Don't scare me, woman. You are joking, aren't you? I don't have anxiety. I don't have anxiety. I can tell you that. I see a celebration coming up for you. Cool. Thank you. You need to cleanse yourself out with the anxiety. That's the thing. I don't have suffer from anxiety. Okay. Let's get serious again now. Let's do some more readings. Yeah, Perla says if they're in the past, they should stay there. That's why I say exes are exes for a reason. Okay. Donna, have I read for you before, honey? So you're saying, do you see me moving house, please? Okay. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Please, it's with somebody else. Is that correct? Because I am picking up other people here in the equation. All right. This one I'm going to ask you: Are you in a relationship? Because I have to explore that with you as well. And I am going to say yes, definitely. I'm just trying to get some time frame here for you. So we've got that. We're in that time period now. Okay, I'm picking up June, July here. I feel that's significant for you with a move that's coming. And I'm also picking up a masculine energy around you that is possibly a fire sign or have traits of a fire sign, which by nature they're quite charismatic. They seem to be good at what they do. Sometimes they're quite good looking as well. So I feel like I need to explore that as well. So I do see a move, but I want to throw love life into the mix here for you as well, sweetheart. There's a masculine energy around you. So I'll leave that there. Okay. Oh, Natasha, you live in Adelaide, do you, darling? And where do you live, Scott? You people are going to hate me by the end of the evening. Okay. No, you're not wrong, Tian. Okay, and this is the thing, no psychic gets things 100% correct. Any psychic who says they're 100% correct, they're lying. I can tell you that now. If I can get 85%, I'm happy. 85 to 90%, that's it. Okay, no psychic is 100% correct. I'm happy. I'm happy, Chanel. You're all happy? I'm happy. Okay, so there's just you and your daughter. Okay, I'm telling you, there's male energy that's coming in. Now I know you didn't want to hear that, but if I see it, I'll pass the information on. I have to explore that as well. Okay, Perla, the birds, yeah, they're just past loved ones. You know that they're messages. You know that. You don't need me to tell you that, honey. Yeah. No, you're welcome, honey. I mean, like that. I'm not saying that they're coming in right now. It's just this is what I see that's coming up for you. Okay, hang on. My computer's going a little bit haywire again. And so, oh look, see, Natasha's answering for Scott. So Scott's in Sydney. Okay, Chanel. Any idea when Paul will be comfortable enough to let his walls down with me? Okay, Chanel, I'm being shown that there's still past issues with this person and I'm talking about past relationships, and I just feel like you have learnt so much with people, relationships in the last 3 years, and I know this because I have been reading Chanel for a couple of years now, but it's the thing is you've grown that much. You've actually allowing this person space to grow themselves. So I don't see any pushing from you. And it's like you've allowed, it's like when you release something and it's free will and that person will come back in. That's what I see happening with you, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to say here, okay, they're showing me that there are still things that have gone unsaid with this person. So I feel like it's chip away, chip away, chip away. And I'm just being shown how patient you are, and you're allowing it to unravel. I'm going to use the word organically. It's all organic. And I'm sure that this person really appreciates the space that you do give them here. But at the same time, I do pick up a little bit of erratic behavior from this person. And again, I'm just going to go back from the trauma that they were experiencing from previous relationships. I'm going to say, I'm picking up that August. Okay. Again, understand we have free will. And when I do my psychic readings, that's why I always say possible, potential, future, only because our timeline's forever changing by decisions that we are making. So I'm going to say here, I am favouring around August here, where I see that there is a moving forward with this person. But that's as of tonight. You can have setbacks. He could have setbacks obstacles thrown in his way here, or he may really step up to the plate a lot sooner. But I am going to favour around about August here. I do see an offer coming with that around about then. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, Samad, okay, why don't you just piss off, darling? Okay. If you're a psychic, please go and get your own page. Please go and work off your own page. Please do not come onto my page and solicit. Okay, Samad, this person that you're seeing here, everyone you're seeing that person, they are a scammer. They will try to take your money. Reputable, I'll say it, reputable psychics and mediums do not tell people to inbox for readings. Okay, and I'll say it again, Samad, you're not reputable. So why don't you take off before I ban you? Your choice, honey. Just saying. Okay, can you see my energy? It's coming right at you, bud. Now go. All right. All righty, where are we? Just scrolling down. Yeah, you have been lovely. You have been. Okay, you can't see him. Okay, so he's probably on another page, Julie. He's on another channel. So that's okay. I'll ban the Nigerian prince later on. How's that working for you, bud? Where are we? Erin. Erin, how do I know you? Did I read you recently? Nice hair. I'm very well. You're at a crossroad. Okay. This is all very exciting. I love it. I love it when people are at crossroads. One door closes, another door opens. You're at a crossroad, letting go old life and starting a new one. Once my old house sells, will I rebuy or rent, please? I actually feel like you're going to rent for a little bit. I actually feel like you're going to try a few different options before you do settle down, because I feel like there's something you need to get out of your system here. So I'm going to say renting, but it's just only for a very, very short time. And I just feel like you just don't want to commit yet. But I do see you eventually buying. But I see you having a little bit more fun, a little bit more freedom they're saying for at least 6 months. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Lovely. You got children as well? I've got children involved here as well. I feel like I need to be talking about children. Children, the uncertainty with you, with the house, where to go. They're just acknowledging how strong and independent you are, and then they're acknowledging children as well. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Yeah. Jenny Louise, he tried to send you a friend request. That's what I mean. Block him. Block. This is what they do. And do you know what? No matter how many times we report these things to Facebook, we get the stock standard. They have not violated the community standards, even though there's other pages with my name, with my face, with my pictures, copyright and everything, they still have not violated. So go figure. Yeah, I love the hair. I love your hair. I used to have pink hair once upon a time. So what, you had a scammer as well today, Julie? Had one today, got one in flick of the finger. Who else have we got on here? I think I'm missing some comments. Oh my goodness. As long as they don't wear your RMW boots and hat. My RMWs need to come out again. Are you talking to me, Julie, about that? As long as they don't wear my RMWs and hat. Yeah, they're my boots. My boots are made for walking, buddy. And that's where that Nigerian prince can go. I'll jam a pair of RMWs up his backside and he can keep walking. Oh, dearie me. Hang on. My computer's going a little bit haywire again. Okay, Kylie Keegan, if you ask me a direct question, please just don't ask me for a reading or a general, please. I'm working with direct questions tonight, no medical, no legal, and I ask that you like and share the live feed and let me know that you've done that, please, honey. Now, Jillian, so thank you for liking and sharing. So you're asking, do you see my partner's family accepting more, or do you see what the problem is? I feel as if they don't like me. Thank you. Okay, honey, have you got children? Okay, because straight away children came to mind here. Children came to mind, and also I'm picking up there's a bit of a distance. What's the distance with you guys? So is this a physical distance here between you and your partner? And I see an issue around children as well. Now you're asking me, will they be more accepting of you? Okay, I am saying yes. They're doing this victory with this, but it's a work in progress. They're saying work in progress. I get a number 6 for you. So 6, you know me, if you know the way I roll, 6, their time frames, it's not 6 days, they're saying 6 months. 6 months. Or have you guys been together for 6 months? Or what's the six? Because I feel like there's still another six to go with this before there is some form of acceptance. They're coming around, but I just feel like it's a work in progress. Am I correct that there's cultural differences here as well? So if you can just let me know that. But look, it is what it is, and it's not going to change the way that this person feels about you. Okay, I actually see a point where they will get frustrated with the family themselves, and that's when I see problems starting. But it's got nothing. It's not from you, and it's not from him. It's them that's done that. Okay, but I'll leave that there. I hope that helps you. Okay, where else have we got? Okay, no, there's children. They're highlighting children. Children. I feel like I need to talk about children here. My partner, hang on, sorry. My mouse is playing up too. My partner lives with me most of the time. When not with me, he's with them. So is that family or is that children? I just feel like there's something here. Either that they treat him like a child. That's what it is. They treat him like a child. They still think he's a child. That's the thing. Okay. Now the thing is, this is only something that he can address and something that he can fix. You can't. Again, it's one of these things where you just need to just release it to the universe and understand that the universe has your back and that everything will work out the way that it will. If you go and continually worry about it and the how you can make it better and you get they're showing me that your stomach gets into a real knot about this, and that's not healthy. And I know from when you sit in that space that if you can't switch it over to the positive, that's what you're going to start manifesting. And there becomes a point where there's a point of no return. So just be mindful of that, please. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. His family. Yep. Thank you. Okay, how are we going for time as well? So, Christy White, let's have a look at you, darling. Cute pickies, cute kitties. I can share. Will I be successful with my studies? Okay. First word I'm hearing. Oh, first word. I'm hearing a phrase: hard slog. Hard slog. You know what, honey? It's going to be worth it because you have your fingers in many pies. You are burning the candle at both ends. And I'm going to say, yes, you will be successful, but I'm specifically hearing it's a hard slog. And it's like you need to keep going here. Now, if you've got another 2 years of this, what's the two? Because I feel like two years is significant with this. You've either just started or you've got another 2 years of this that's going on here. And, oh, okay, I'm seeing energy flying around the room there. That's very interesting. I'm going to be in for a fun night tonight when I get off here, everybody, let me tell you. So, yes, I'm going to say, yes, I do see you being successful, but I just want you, I'm here to tell you, oh, God, they're singing to me Billy Ocean. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. I feel that's very significant for you because there are going to be periods here where you will doubt yourself, but that's why I keep hearing it's a hard slog. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm going to say yes, 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 yes. 2 years to complete. That's why I said this. They said there's another 2 years. It's now ACDC. I'm hearing ACDC. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. So I hear all these pumped up music. So I feel like you need to actually, every time you get yourself down in a bit of a funk here, you need to really bring yourself back up with all this rock music. And so they've rattled off AC/DC. They've rattled off who else have they rattled? Billy Ocean, When the Going Gets Tough. And there was another one as well. I forget what I just said before, but you can go back and watch that later on. So yes, honey. Kudos to you. What's the diploma for? What's it in? Okay. Is this for some sort of care? Care. I'm writing care. What's it for, sweetheart? Manda Brown, hello. Let me just scroll up. Okay, that's an interesting one, Jackie Hutchins. Thank you for joining me. Okay, will I find a new happiness after taking a chance and giving someone a second chance? Okay, I'm going to ask you, but are you putting yourself first this time? Okay, you may give them a second chance, but don't put you second, if you get what I'm saying. You will find happiness if you put yourself first. They're also saying you need to be on a pedestal. They're saying put you on a pedestal. Pedestal. Okay. Now, this is really random, Jackie, because do we have somebody around you in spirit that used to refer to somebody or use the word Thumbelina? A lot, Thumbelina, tiny little thing, Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing. Because I feel like I've got little puppets going here, and this gentleman that's coming through is singing these if that is a nursery rhyme, Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Does that mean anything to you? Because this is significant with you. Now, this person loved you very, very much, and they're a little bit concerned that you are going to go back to the way that you were because you've grown so much, and they just don't want you to lose you this time. It's like you put yourself first. And this gentleman's saying you need to be up on a pedestal, and this person needs to put you up on a pedestal. Okay, so just keep that in mind, honey. So your happiness is all going to come back onto you. And if I have somebody that sits opposite me and asks me, am I ever going to be happy? I'll always say to them, do you want to be happy? Only you can make you happy. And I always say happiness is a choice. Okay? No other person can make you happy. You have to do that with yourself. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. Are you going, Gayleen? Are you off, are you, honey? Counselling, care, counselling. Yep. Okay. Now I've also got Kate Bush, Don't Give Up. Is that a song? Kate Bush, and is it Peter Gabriel? Jeez, they hit me up with all the songs tonight. Don't Give Up. So that's for you also, honey. Okay. Right. Okay. That's what I mean. There's a kid. There's a kid here. That's why I have to highlight a child. Thank you for reading. Has helped. You read for me before. I did my own hair color. Interested about kid. I do want my own, but the chick I'm dating has a kid. Yeah. Look, I can't remember what I told you. I've got to go back and either watch it or something, because generally when I read, that's it, bang, I've forgotten it. But that's, if I highlighted a child, I highlighted a child for a reason. What was that noise? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on in here at the moment, love. So I've got no idea. I didn't hear it. Okay, so you understand that person. So did he used to sing that song to you, Thumbelina? It's a Hans Christian Andersen. Is that Hans Christian Andersen, or the? Can somebody do a Google search on that? That's Thumbelina. It's very relevant for you. you're welcome. Yep, and you're welcome, Jackie. So, what's this, Jack? Julie, why did you write down Peter? What did I miss? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Erin, no, I'm not bringing through. No. This is to do living now. Otherwise, I would have picked that up, honey. Okay. Yeah. That's what I mean. I can't make this when they want to come through. I'll bring them through. I don't actively go looking for spirit when I do live feeds, but if they are here and they start getting my attention, I'll bring it through. So that's why I have to acknowledge that. That's why I said, gentlemen, I'm getting Thumbelina, that song, and he put you on a pedestal. So does that answer your question, honey? Yeah, that's it. See? Oh, Peter Gabriel. Yeah, thanks, Julie. Thumbelina, tiny little thing. Yep, Thumbelina dance, Thumbelina sing. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think you need to download that tonight and have a listen to it. So that will be your I think that's sort of like your go-to now every time you're wanting to get answers, and just know that your grandfather is always around you. Okay, and I think that's a song for you to listen to every time you want to connect or feel close to past loved ones. Okay. Good evening, Kim Watson. Okay, so how are we going for time? Oh, it's 9:00. I'll just do a couple more this evening because the internet was playing up before. So you're saying, yes, I feel him with me. Not a day that I don't think of him. That's because he is there with you. That is why. Yeah, it's Hans Christian. I thought it was Hans Christian Andersen. Thank you, Jolly. Okay. There's no child coming through for you, Erin. I'm doing mediumship for this gentleman coming here. Sorry, honey. Okay. Jackie, have you got a silver dress hanging up in your cupboard? I feel like I need to highlight a daughter or a younger female with a silver dress that is hanging up in the cupboard as well. And who just had okay, unless this is your grandfather. I am feeling like I have an issue around my appendix area. I've got pains down, like it feels like appendicitis. So is that somebody in your family? Is that somebody with around you? You possibly? I'm picking up there as well. If not, please just take that on board. Just as I connect with him, that is what I'm feeling as well. Okay, let me just scroll up here. Yeah, look, okay, he's just giving it to me again. Just down my right-hand side. It's like I'm getting stabbed in the right-hand side here. So just keep an eye on that for me, please, honey. Now, let me just scroll up. Who else have we got on here? There's a lot of you watching, but nobody's talking, which I find interesting. Who are the lurkers? Okay, Kylie Keegan. So you're asking me, liked and shared, am I on the right path in relation to career? I'm guessing that's what you're asking in relation to career. Okay, you're actually at a crossroad right now, they're showing me. Do you understand that? There are opportunities coming for you, They're saying there's choices coming up. There's choices here. Okay. There's further learning that you have as well, and I don't feel like it's tertiary education. It's workshop based. It may even be on the job training I'm being shown. Now, when people ask me, are they on the right path? I'm always going to say yes. And it's only because we have contracts put in place before we come onto this earth, because we want to experience certain things and learn certain lessons. And even if some of these things are not so nice, we've chosen that path and we've chosen those experiences during this lifetime. So I will always say, yes, you are on the right path. Now, if you're talking about trying to change or make decisions, if you find that you keep um, doing things and keep getting the same results, or keep hitting brick walls after brick wall, sometimes that's the universe's way of gently trying to nudge you onto another path. So I just need you to be open to that. But I feel like you are at a crossroad, or you've just recently changed, and that's where I pick up this little bit of hesitancy here, whether you have done the right thing or not done the right thing, or whether you will be doing the right thing. I'm going to say yes, 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 yes to all of that. Okay, because they're showing me that there's lessons here for you to be learning. I'm seeing money and I'm seeing numbers around you as well. So what sort of work is it that you are doing? And if you can just quickly let me know that. There is, however, they're showing me that there is another role, if this is not the role that you're in now, but I feel like there's a whole new role being created. There's something completely different. I want to say a whole new thing that's coming for you in the future. And again, that will really challenge your confidence. But I see that as a good thing, because I always say to people, oh, you don't grow unless you step out of that comfort zone. Okay, and everything we live. Fear holds us back from doing so many things. And me now, I've just learned, yeah, I know. If I get the urge to do something, I'll do it, because I know that the universe has my back. And it's like literally they'll say jump and I'll say how high. I really don't think, because I know that I'm making the right choices when I get these urges. And I'm going to ask you to just be open to those urges that you get as well, and be open to receiving those the information, because they are giving you downloads. But um, you're another one of these naughty ones that don't listen, and it's like you override because you overthink a little bit too much, and you're quite analytical with things, with decision making, where I go by feelings as well. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm just asking you just to take that into consideration as well. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, honey. Hope that helps you. Okay, so do you know what, Yolanda? Do you know how many times I wake up and I swear to God I've heard somebody knocking on my front door? Hope you're well. I'm not sure. I heard tapping at my window at 2:30 a.m. What does that mean? You know what it means. You just want me to tell you it's a spirit. Of course it's a spirit. I get it all the time. Welcome to my world. I have people knocking on my front door. I hear things all the time. I I don't know if you were watching last week. Well, I put it. No, I put it up on my personal page. Now, I did a platform, a mediumship platform show last Saturday night, and leading up to shows, you have the most bizarre things happen. Now, I think it would have been Thursday night. Was it Wednesday or Thursday night? I was in my bed. Now, I've got a 7-year-old child who's been asleep for a couple of hours. I'm in my bed watching TV, and the hallway light went on. And I'm thinking, oh my God, get into bed. So I'm yelling out to my daughter and I'm saying, get back into bed. What are you doing out of bed? No noise. No, nothing. Silence. So I get up. She's sound asleep. She didn't move. But my hallway light went on. And now this is what happens to me leading up to shows. I have all sorts of things going on. I have, you know, what do you call it? It's poltergeist activity, really, when you think about it. They're just trying to get my attention. So look, I wouldn't worry too much about it. That's pretty normal for me. And look, if it does scare you, you just politely ask them that to move on. That's all. They're not there to hurt you. I'm more scared of live people than what I am of dead people. Okay. You feel at home. Oh, look, I love my work. I have some funny stories of things that have happened. So, okay. So you work in administration. Yeah. No, there's a whole there's this whole new role or something that I feel is coming for you, and you will be challenged. But it's you that's challenging yourself. Okay. So what's this about spiders for you, Julie? You get spiders, do you? Oh, look, welcome to my world. My whole shop's every time I walk in, there's spiders everywhere. I'm like, the life of a witch. Because apparently they get attracted to the witches. I have all these spiders in my shop. So anybody who comes and has readings of me in Port Kembla, sorry, I just spilt the beans. We have spiders in there, but they're very friendly. Look, I'm scared of spiders too, but I go into my shop and I actually feel at peace. And I'm like, oh yeah, they're just there because that's the life of a witch. That's what they do. Hmm. So do you know what? I think I'll wrap it up here now. We're going on to 10 past 9. Usually, oh, hang on, what's this? You had a dream of a red snake. Interesting. Interesting. See, the thing is, okay, with snakes, that can represent a number of things. Sometimes, snakes actually shed their skin. So this could be a transformation that you are going through. Now, red, let's look at the color of the chakras as well. I feel like that this is all relevant here. I don't feel like that this dream is to do with anybody that's being a snake or being sneaky. I feel like it's more to do with the transformation and a rebirth with you, Kylie. And I'm going to say the shedding of the skin, which snakes do, and it's the whole transformation. The red, I'm going to go with the color of the chakra here, which is the root chakra, and that the root chakra is all about grounding, and it's also about monetary, its possessions as well. So just read up on that for me, honey. Okay, if you're not familiar with the root chakra, read up on it. That's the red one, also known as the base chakra. And that's what keeps us grounded. Okay. Okay, Disha, did I pronounce that correctly? I hope I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. Sorry, Yolanda. It's my computer is look, they just put comments up. I don't touch things. Okay, Disha, feeling stressed at the moment. Will I settle down soon? Um, okay. Um, they're showing me it's to do with somebody around the family. I just feel like added stress with family and things that are coming up here. They're also showing me finances. They're throwing a whole heap of money at me as well. So don't go getting yourself stressed about things like that. It is what it is, and things will settle down with that. I'm more concerned with the mental health, and that's all the physical side and things that we can and can't control. Let's go back to you here, and they're showing me here that I'm going to encourage you to be doing some meditation and unplugging. They're saying it's very important for you to unplug. And I mean by leaving your phone at home and going for a walk where nobody can interrupt you, because I just feel like you're on constant speed dial with people. And every time that happens, your anxiety goes up. So I'm going to encourage you to get into the habit of just unplugging, even for an hour a day or something, and just consciously spending some time on you and going for a walk or getting out and about. It's saying bare feet on ground will help you as well. So I hope that helps you. Okay, so yep, thank you. You are welcome, Kylie. So what do you do? I can't even, it's not even letting me click. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart. And Yolanda, hopefully a loved one. I'm not picking up any nasties. That's the thing. If I feel it is, I get certain sensations and I'm like, but I'm not picking it up with you at all. I just feel like it's people just trying to get your attention. And this is the thing, once we start developing our skills, strange things happen. And it's just spirit world letting you know that they got your back and you're loved. That's all it is. Automatically people think, oh my God, I've got all these entities in the house and I've got to get the priest in and I need to sage it and I need to cleanse the house out. Most of the time it's not the case. All right, so Disha, you are welcome, honey. Hope that helps you. I don't think I've seen you on here before. If so, I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I think you're a newbie. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's now gone 9:15, and I only really come on until 9 o'clock. So I'm going to say thank you. As many of you know, I will be back out at Bathurst on Sunday doing a workshop with the Divine Channeler. It's a whole day workshop from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. We are adapting it for each person. So if you are a beginner, we'll adapt exercises for you for beginners, as with the intermediates and with the advanced people. And if you would like more information with that, please inbox me. I have 3 spots left, so it is going to be a full class. Perla, it's at Bathurst. I'm out at Bathurst again. So sorry, I know you'd like to have one over here in Wollongong, but I'm back out at Bathurst, and then I'm flying out to New Zealand the following week on the 30th. I will be doing some workshops. I'm doing something, I think, on stage in Christchurch. I'm not quite sure yet. Shiana, is that? When will I be coming to Young? I'll be in Young next month, and I will also be in Young on the 25th of June for the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo at the Services Club there at Young. I would encourage you to go and like that page, Living Wellness Events. They do all the events out west. They do Bathurst, they do Young, they do Goulburn, they do Wollongong. And they are also doing Campbelltown this year as well, I believe. So go and like that page and you'll be able to keep an assistant. And now, every time I say something, it's you, Pearl. I'm going, keep an assistant. You say, do I need an assistant in New Zealand? I need an assistant full stop. I'm just like, I can't keep up. I don't know what's what half the time, but I am traveling over there with the Divine Channeler. So she sort of like got my back and I'll have her back when I'm over there. But thanks for the offer. So, yay, I'd like to book in with you. Missed out on the last expo here. So that was, the last expo was on in, when was that? November. I was there in November, and I was also there in June as well. Okay. Saying that, lovely. I got somebody here wants to say hello to you too, by the way. Just saying. Okay. He says it's a long time between drinks. Do you understand that? So all I need is a quick yes or no. A long time between drinks. And I still feel like you're blaming yourself for things with this person. And I'm also being shown here that he was responsible. I have to just say that as well. Okay. And I've got a nice big sensation down my back here. So you actually feel him coming right behind you. It's like a creepy crawly feeling across my back here. I'm getting with him. Okay. And who is Brett as well? We've got a Brett somewhere in the family here. Brett or B something, B Bree something of that nature as well. But understand that this person is here, and okay, I get 4 years. 4 years. Do you understand the 4 years with this person as well? 4 years they've been gone. Is that right? 4.5 years or something, I have to say. I'm just hearing the word Brett. 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 Do you understand that? His last name was Britt. Brett. Same for me. I'll take that. And he was responsible for his passing too. Is that correct? Okay. 4 years gone, nearly 5. Yep. So I said 4.5. Yep. And we were together for 4. You understand that? And it's just still, you've had a very hard time moving on from this as well. And it's been very, very hard for you. It's been very hard for family as well. And it's like, I want to say he was, okay. I want to say with him, he was a hard person to get to know when he was here as well. And you managed to crack that exterior with him. But still he got down in the dumps. Do you understand that? And he's still going on about his memorial, his grave, his site as well. Did you have some sort of teddy bear or something or something put there as well? Because he's highlighting that. I have to acknowledge that. Okay. And this is another thing, and I'm gonna get a little bit sensitive here. Did you have a miscarriage as well, sweetheart? It's he's just got me. He's just highlighting that. It's I feel like I need to bring that up as well. But do you understand? There's like a toy or a stuffed animal, something there on his headstone that was put there as well. I feel like I need to acknowledge, or he's acknowledging as well, with the family. Okay. Yeah, he's acknowledging a miscarriage as well. He's just this is ways of letting you know that he is around. Okay. It's I can't, yeah. So this is why I always say to people, I don't do mediumship on these live feeds because we have this lag going on. And for me, some of these things can be quite personal. But he just decided just to step right in then as I'm about to wrap it up. And I felt like he was like that in life as well. He, that he's okay. He's actually swearing a bit to me, and he says, I don't give a flying F, and I feel like he was like that. He says, if I'm here, you're going to listen to me. And that's the way it is, and that's why he won't let me go. Okay, so I'm going to take control of this situation, and I am going to politely move him on. What is his name anyway? So just so I know, but I was hearing the word Brett, so which is Brit. I will take that as well. Okay. But I'm going to just politely move him on and end this reading and end my live feed because I'm tired. I've been working all day, and I have a 7-year-old who thinks it's wonderful because she is in her bedroom playing on my phone at the moment, my other phone, and it's gone 9:30 and she really should be asleep. So thank you, everybody. I'm going. And as I was saying, I'm out at Bathurst doing this workshop. If anybody wants to come and join in with this workshop, inbox me. We have 3 spots left. It is going to be a full class. It is going to be a great day of learning, connecting, validations, laughter, tears, the whole lot. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you, everybody. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, my details are there, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. And that is my online booking. You'll be able to go on there. You'll be able to see my availabilities and book yourself in from there. If not, make sure you like my page or follow it or whatever it is now. I don't know what Facebook's doing, just so you can keep up to date with where I am and what I'm doing. So thank you, everybody. I will see you all next week, internet pending. Bye.